Hello, and welcome back to Agony of Ava, where we tune into all things entertainment on here from the perspective of a media and entertainment arts student. Today I'm joined by Gabe Davis, the guitarist and singer for Dormitabis, a southern death metal band based out of Austin, Texas.
Hello, everybody. Thank you.
Let's start out with what I assume many people question. What is Dormitabis by definition?
Um, if I remember correctly, in Latin, it means you will slumber, which I guess is just kind of like a reminder of the fact that like we're all gonna die someday, and so you might as well like go for it while you can. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I'm surprised I never asked you that. It's good to know now, and
yeah.
it makes a lot more sense. I remember you talking to me about wanting to be a part of something musically back in the summer of 2023, and now you're running full
Mhm.
speed. How was the process of finding committed bandmates and creating something that would last?
Um, honestly, it took a lot less time than I thought it really would. I don't know. I was surprised. I felt like I like practically like manifested it. I was like, this is so surprising because it went from me just jamming, playing with people at my school, but they didn't really have the same musical interests as me. So I kind of just looked online to like local people and looking at like small local bands. And it was literally like the first one I found when I was like, all right, I'm gonna go like look for somebody to hit up just to be like, I'm a fan. Like I I I'd be down to like just practice with you guys if you're looking for anyone. And it was the first group of dudes I found was them. And I was like, I really messed with their vibe. So I was like, I'm just gonna take a chance. Like I just hit him up and be like, yeah, I would love to play with you guys. Here's a little video of me playing. And they were like, for sure, like we'd love to because we were looking for a guitarist. And I was like, that's perfect. So I don't know, it really just showed me that to get what you want, you really just gotta. It doesn't take like that much effort. You just really gotta try and like keep trying if you don't succeed.
I always thought you were an original band member, so this is really
Yeah,
surprising
no,
to me.
no, they had already had it started, but they hadn't performed live yet, and they hadn't really finished a lot of songs.
So, are you a part of the songwriting
Yeah,
process?
especially now since we lost the other guitarist, like me and the drummer are a big part of. So normally our process is we either one of us comes up with a guitar riff and then sends it to our bandmates, or we just come up with one like on the fly when we're just like jamming it out, like no plans, just going from a feeling. Sometimes we'll create songs like that, or we'll create them ahead of time and send them. And if everyone likes it, we'll like be like, all right, we're gonna make this into a song, and just kind of come up with different parts. And we really listen to a lot of music and uh like that we like the music we like the most, and we just try and think like how could we like put our like own little spin onto this or like kind of make it better in a way that like we want to hear. Yeah.
I remember when I came down this past May to see you guys perform, and I really liked No Association, so I looked them up on Apple Music.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wondering when I can finally get some Dormitabis on Apple Music or any streaming.
Well, that's a good question to ask because we got like this month probably is what we're planning because we have to our two songs are fully recorded and ready to release, and uh I made the album cover. I think I'm gonna spruce it up just like a little bit, but I think it's pretty solid, and my bandmates like it. It's just like through like all the image, like I just like compiled a bunch of live photos of our performances into like one image. Yeah, but yeah, definitely like by the end of this month.
That's good to hear. The Dormitabis fans have been waiting. You've mentioned that you played at Mohawks in Austin and how that was pretty monumental for you
Yeah,
guys. Are there any venues local or worldwide that are on your bucket list?
my bucket list. That's a crazy question. Um, damn, that's a really good question. Um, I forgot the venue. I need the Paramount in Seattle. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the theater. I'm pretty sure like Nirvana and like Alice in Chains have played there. So that would be like an insane theater to play at. That's like I can think of like nationwide. But Austin, like I guess I think we'll probably get a show there pretty soon. But one I've really been wanting to get a show at is Empire Control Room or Empire Garage, and that's like up there with the Mohawk for me because I've just been going there forever to see local bands play there. And it's just such a good spot.
And is that more of like a low key venue that you guys are used to kind of booking out?
Yeah, it's pretty. I wouldn't say I mean, the indoors is low key, similar to the Mohawks, but then their outdoor stage, it goes like it's just a big ass long stage. I mean, not big ass, but like the venue goes far back, so you could fit like a good couple hundred people in there.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
awesome. I hope you guys are able to fill that space up whenever the time comes. I know you'll be able to book it out. The last question I have for you is regarding your role in the band. Um, do you kind of feel like a role model since you're the oldest member?
Uh, yeah, I'd say, I mean, not completely, but I try to be like, I guess. I try to like help him out and give him advice because I don't know, sometimes I see like the younger homies getting caught up with shit, especially Lucianina. He's the one that recently left the band, but I definitely noticed his dad would give him a lot of shit and like I don't know. I just try to talk to him and be like, don't let this like get you down, man. Like I don't know, like his dad is like a blue collar worker and his parents are divorced, so like he's not really around that much. And like his dad would literally just like fully like his he would be like, "Oh, I love you, dad," and his dad would just like give him the cold shoulder and like walk out, like slam the door, just cold. He's just really cold, but also sometimes he's really supportive. Like he would come and help and bring tons of equipment. He'd come to every show and like help set up and everything. So it's but like I don't know. I just try and lighten the mood and like just tell him to not let that stuff like really hold him back and like because I'm just like it's only a matter of time. Like you're not gonna be here forever. That type of deal.
Yeah, the group must have been a really good outlet for all of that.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Because he's still playing. Like he left our band, but he's still doing drums for another band. Like he's definitely got a future in music. I could definitely see that it's something that helps him deal with that stuff.
I think I asked everything that I wanted to
Yeah,
for
you're
today.
welcome.
I just want to thank you again for coming on. I really
Cool.
appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for asking. I've never had anyone. I mean, I guess I've been interviewed like once before, but those are some good personal questions.
I appreciate it. Thanks again.
Yeah.